Hello, my beautiful earth signs. This is going to be a weekly reading for the week of May 11th, 2025. Hope everyone's having a lovely and blessed day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Heavenly Mother's Day to the moms who's not here with us. And happy birthday to the Taurus, okay? Let's start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please protect me while I read for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, Earth signs. Please extend your protection to the Earth signs, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere with this reading. Return to sender 10,000 folds. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. So my earth signs, you guys are are definitely on one right now. You guys have a lot of good things coming in. Finally, right? For those who struggled, we have the Ace of Coins. Good news coming in. Very good news coming in. Hope is restored. Hope has been processed, okay? Signed, sealed, delivered. I just got goosebumps for you guys, for real. There's definitely brighter news on the horizon. Brighter things are coming in. Someone's looking at the sun. Someone's sun gazing, okay? They're gazing at the sun. They're wishing, they're hoping, and they're restoring that inner hope, okay? We have that Five of Coins in the reverse, all right? Someone's definitely coming out of a very dark place, okay? Someone has definitely pulled themselves together. I love to see that. I feel like last month, in particular in April, the Taurus was going through a lot of heartachy things. Okay, they were grieving the loss of loved ones. They were grieving the loss of relationships. They were grieving the loss of themselves, right? And now there's restoration. God bless. Tell me more, Spirit. I love that. That just put a smile on my face. The earth signs is going through it, especially the Taurus. Tell me more. There's things that's definitely coming in. Someone is feeling better. Temperance just fell on the floor. Sagittarius energy. Hold still, okay? Sometimes, right, we have to kind of like think before we act. All the times we have to think before we act. We can't be so reactive, okay? So hold still. Hold on to that hope. Understand that things are working its way out. We just had the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse fall on the floor, okay? So whoever that was speaking ill of the earth signs, they're getting their shit handed to them, okay? The universe is giving them something to think about. The universe is giving them something to focus on other than causing drama and causing conflict, okay? Someone's getting their karmic returns, and I don't think it's the earth signs. I don't think it's the one who wronged the earth signs. I really don't. And I'm not laughing at this person, but it's been a long time coming, and they kind of earned it, okay? Don't feel bad for them. We have the Chariot coming in with Cancer, okay? There's movement ahead, full speed ahead. In this particular deck, they're on a motorcycle, okay? So someone's moving very quickly out of an energy of stillness and stagnant waters, okay? No one's thinking right now. There's no stink on the earth signs, okay? Whoever that person that's thinking, the earth signs are moving far away from them, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. I love that. Tell me more. Page of Swords. Yeah, whoever is watching, they're watching to see if their efforts worked, okay? Their efforts didn't work. They're definitely spying. They're sending people to kind of watch. Someone could also have a tracking device on their vehicle. Check your cars, okay? We have Scorpio with the Death card. This could be a literal deceased loved one coming to visit you in your dreams, okay? This could be a loss of a loved one that you're thinking about. This could also represent some sort of transformation. You got to release that fear. I feel like you guys have released that fear. There's no more fear. All right. You guys are very motivated this week. And I love that for you guys. Okay. There's heavy on that motivation. You're putting on a show for these people that's watching. Okay. You're like, okay, you want to watch? I'm going to give you something to watch. Watch this, right? We have the Ace of Cups in reverse coming out. Okay. There's no love lost here. All right, whoever that is that wronged you guys, they're the ones who's heartbroken. They're the ones who's sad. They're the ones who's crying. They're the ones who's lacking. They're the ones who's at a loss. Okay, it's not you guys. All right, they're getting their karma as they should. Right. So with that also tells me that someone is also trying to find themselves as well. There's an energy of trying to restore hope, okay, and stability in one's life. Someone is not really thinking about love right now because they've been hurt, or they're not really thinking about reconnecting with anyone from the past, a friend, a family member. They don't really want to restore any broken relationships right now because they're so focused, okay? Tell me more. Wonderful energy, okay? Someone is definitely in their head though. Fear and loneliness. You stay in, oh, so just so you know, I'm pulling from the Singles and Relationships Oracle deck, because there's been a lot of relationship stuff coming out. So I figured this week I would use this oracle. So we have fear and loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay with being with yourself. And I feel like the earth signs are definitely working on that. They're definitely not just getting into situations just because they're bored. Don't be bored. You got a lot of stuff that you're working on right now, so you won't be bored to deal with meaningless connections, okay? Everyone leaves. Choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. So someone who is worthy of your time, someone who can actually reciprocate the energy that you give is going to be in your life. But you got to release the people that's blocking your that space, okay? There's only enough space for a certain amount of people in our life, whether it's our family, our friendship circle, or relationships, okay? Just like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but whenever there's a death in the family, pretty soon after, there's also a birth, because that death just made way for a new child to come into the family, okay? There's only a limited amount of space, all right? Next, we have rushing. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in. Perfect divine timing. I agree. Making yourself better, getting yourself in a better situation to receive the love that you deserve is so important right now, okay? And I feel like the earth signs have definitely walked through the fire by themselves, and they've walked through the fire holding a friggin' gas can, okay? And now it's your turn to definitely have that hope that was once lost is no longer lost, okay? You are not lost. Ambivalent. You say what you want. You say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. So again, not just choosing anyone, not just choosing someone that loves you, not that likes you, not just picking someone. You really have to manifest that person, okay? Don't just settle for someone that is not on your level just because you want to be in a relationship, okay? I definitely feel like the earth signs are working hard on this. Solitude is a hard thing for the earth signs sometimes, unless you're a Virgo. Virgos can have a tendency to go within themselves a little easier, but that dark place, the veil has been lifted. Like I said, there's a thin veil in the spirit world right now, and your ancestors are communicating with you. You just have to look at the signs. Don't miss them. Tell me more. One more, Spirit. That's good news. I love that for you guys. One more, Spirit, please. Thank you. He gave me two more and they fell. What is this? Playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Yeah, be yourself. Be yourself. It's not a game, okay? Be yourself. And that person that is deserving will come, okay? Giving too much. You are depleted because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. That's that reciprocity. Okay? So don't trick yourself into believing that you have to be a certain way in order to receive the love that you need and deserve and desire, okay? All right. I love you guys. This put a smile on my face. I hope you all have a lovely and blessed day. Again, happy birthday to the Taurus. Happy Mother's Day to the moms out there. And happy Heavenly Mother's Day to the ones that are not here with us. I love you guys. Send you all an abundance of peace, love, and light. And I will talk to you soon. Take care.